PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, the ultimate life and death fight, or something like that. Who the fuck knows? The name is terrible. I don't know how that kind of made it through the chopping block. I think PlayerUnknown is maybe the original modder that made DayZ. Let's get into this because yeah, the ultimate life and death fight. Okay, I'm just gonna call it Battlegrounds because goddamn, that name is terrible. Which is unfortunate because this game is pretty good. I've been watching these games for a while. I mean, I think DayZ came out like 5 years ago or something like that, and never really got into them. Um, Mainly because they were kind of unfinished, kind of crappy games.
Hello, China number one.
And this is China number one. This is unfinished, but besides the game, the loading, after you're in a match, kind of lead into another game, kind of crash.
Yo.
I mean, there was a problem, but
China
for the
number
most part,
one.
it's pretty good. So that's good. And also the other main thing is the gunplay is really good compared to some of the others. Actually aiming down sights and shooting guns is pretty authentic, pretty good. And probably the biggest thing that kept me from playing those other games is that it seems like there were just like really good moments, hours and hours, waiting for that. Hello! And that's somewhat the case here. This is building maps.
China number one.
And there's just really a lot of aiming.
You stupid.
Everyone jump, go, go, go.
Go, go.
I want a huge battle from this drum.
It's really loud at the beginning, that plane, and even still flying through the air. It's really loud. I go for those big buildings. There's usually a lot of stuff. And they're big enough to where even if you have other people landing close to you, you can kind of hide from them, get away from them. There's a person right there. Oh yeah, there's quite a few people around. I might. Yeah, I'm gonna head off to this cabin. These house over here, trying to avoid some people. A lot of times in the beginning, you want to try and avoid them. If you're good, you can totally just take people out early. The point of this game, though, is a bunch of people hop out of that plane. You can deploy at any point that you want, and kind of pick. You start with nothing. This is just kind of the gear that I have starting out. You go around, you scavenge for stuff, you scavenge for guns, you know, clothing, armor a little bit, and then you basically try and survive. I mean, you kill people, and maybe this is just my point of view because I'm not the best aim. That's not necessarily the point of the game. The point of the game is to be the last person standing, which, caveat, I have never been. Probably because I'm not that good at shooting. But it's kind of a, ooh. Holy shit, 2 good guns out the gate. This is pretty rare. But, extended mag, or what was that? Extended quick turn on. Already hear somebody close by. It's important to probably wear headphones. Also, when you get guns, change their fire mode, because they by default are on single, which, you know, is good for long range, but not so much short. Let's put on some blue pants. Why not? Let's see. How do we look? Oh yeah, I can't really see myself. That's fine. But this game is similar to the other ones, where there's kind of a lot of the game, the majority of the game, really is walking around, trying to collect loot. Um, and then there's those tense moments where you just never know if there's someone, you know, around you that's going to take you out. It makes for these really cool moments, which has been in. Oh wow, scope. Scopes are kind of rare and really, really useful. I don't have a gun that's particularly. Well, that doesn't. I'll hold on to it because that's an upgrade for a gun that would be good with a scope. But the cool thing about this game is these circles, is they kind of have this, a blue circle will come in and kind of force you into these circles because it'll cause damage to people that are outside of that circle. And there's probably going to be some decent amount of people in that city, so I'm going to try and avoid it and go for this little area, and then I'll go for that area to get inside the circle. But you can see we have, you know, 2.5 minutes there, more or less, before the blue circle starts coming in. And the blue circle moves pretty fast, so it moves faster than you do on foot. And I'm not sure if it moves faster than if you're in a car. Probably equal or not as fast, I would guess. Also, to other games like this, have these auto drops that drop good loot, or at least I assume it's good loot. I avoid them like the plague because it's basically a beacon for other players to see you. And again, I'm maybe not the best shot, but I can hide. Sneaky little bastard. And so I normally stay alive until, I don't know, 30, 40 people is pretty average. I've gotten into the top 10 a few times. I've never won. And I have killed some people, but I've died more than I've killed people, I'm sure. But it's still a lot of fun. Large buildings like that have a ton of loot in them, but people tend to go to them. You kind of see on your map, you know, people, when you're flying in on the airplane, people kind of can pick spots where they want to land. I tend to want to land in like smallish groupings, you know, where it's kind of outside of the way. I mean, sometimes I go into like the main cities because, quite frankly, like I said, you can go in there and there's so much stuff going on that even though like 5 people will land in a city, you can hide pretty quickly. I mean, you know, there could be there could be 3 guys in these buildings, you know, and I wouldn't know. Another thing to note is the only way a door will open is if someone opens it. So that's a good way to know if someone has been in the area or potentially still in the area. So I tend to close them, at least the outside ones. First aid kit, very good. Oh, I don't even have a pistol yet. So that noise is red areas appear on the map, and basically just explosions randomly occur there. I think the idea is that there's a bombing run or something going on, but in practice, it's just a bunch of explosions randomly. You don't see planes flying over them, even though clearly planes flying over the map is a thing in this game. So So this is a lot of the game. Is just kind of going around and trying to collect better stuff so that you're better equipped when you actually meet people. And so it's like a suspense movie, you know. There's not a ton of action going on constantly. It's not Call of Duty. Oh, I hear a car. And he's just gonna go ahead and leave me be, and I'm fine with that. But I actually like that because, you know, constant action is pretty cool, but... Oh, put on some gloves. But, you know, I like, not being, you know, constantly having to make twitch reactions kind of thing. I'm getting older, not as good as them as I used to be. So I like being able to play this game where you kind of, you spot someone or you see someone, hear someone, a lot of times it's hearing them, and then you set up like an ambush scenario. You kind of play mind games a little bit, which is pretty cool. Another person driving by. He kind of seemed like he was going to stop. I was hoping for trying to set up one of those ambush scenarios.